Good evening, everyone. Really looking forward to doing you awesome mini readings this evening. Thank you for being patient with me because I am an hour later than I usually am. So hopefully you guys will be popping on and linking in and joining with us. So as soon as we start getting some hellos or some names pop up, I can start doing so. Hi, Kim. Thank you for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Terry. Hope you're well. And thank you again for last night helping me with the workshop that I was doing. Hi, Sarah Al. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Lisa Bennett. Hope you're keeping well. Please, guys, like and share this page, like and share this live. Let's invite all our friends in as much as we can, and let's, uh, you know, try and increase the numbers as well. Thank you. Hi, Krish. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Heather Green. Hope you're keeping well. Really, really excited. Hey, Alan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to doing some mini readings for people tonight. So thank you all for joining us. Hi, Teresa White. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Christine Wilson. What a beautiful picture of the swan. Hi, Sunsari. Happy Monday to everyone. Hi, Nicole Lee. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Caroline May Sambrooks. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Natalie Bentley. Really, really excited to do some readings tonight. Angie Sal. Thank you for joining us as well. For anyone that missed the mediumship development last night, it is on again Sunday. And if you wish to join, Richard will post the link up, but you must be in the Zoom call by 7:30 at the very latest. And we will be doing week 2 next week. But thank you to everyone that joined in last night. And if you'd like to take part, please feel free to come along. It would be lovely to have you part of it. Have we got any other hellos there, Richard? Hi, Jody. Thank you for joining us this evening. Now, for anyone that hasn't watched me before, hi, Michael. Thank you for joining us. Anyone that hasn't watched me before, the way I work in a couple of ways. If you've got a particular question you'd like an answer to, you can pop your questions up. And I will do romance questions or pretty much questions on anything. If you'd like a particular question or if you'd like a general read, please pop up that you like a general read. Once I link in with you, if you can try and respond as quickly as possible. I know there's a bit of a delay with Facebook. And I think YouTube, I'm not sure what the delay on that one is. I think that's not it's a 10, 15-second delay on each. But if you can reply as quickly as possible, it helps me keep the link going. Hi, Joan Jones. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Kayla Jenkins from New Zealand. Truly appreciate you being here. Now, one of the things that I will always say to people before I start any of my readings, and this is my personal opinion, and I do stand by it. Any medium that tries to tell you that they can do 100% true readings, I'm afraid to say they're lying, they can't. We're not God, we're not superhuman. Christ, I'm a bloke. But saying that, you should expect a high 80s, 90s percentage wise of accuracy. That's what I like to work to. And trust me, there have been times where I've got a message, I'm giving it out to someone, and they can't take it. And that's absolutely cool. Please be honest with your response. For me to get the strongest message across to you, I need the response back as well. So if you can't take something, please feel free to say so. It's okay because it means I've got to ask my guides for that little bit extra information. I will be using my Magic Oracle deck, which I absolutely love. Very, very nature based. And I'm really, really enjoying using these. Ashley, hi, I received really bad news today. Do you have anything positive for me? Ashley Della Rosa, I am so sorry to hear you've had bad news. But you know what, Ashley? Let's link in with you first. Let's have a linking in with you. So Ashley, I am going to come to you first. And I'm actually being drawn to a crystal for you. So I also use crystals sometimes with my readings. And I've been drawn to my rose quartz. And they are saying to me, you're needing self-love at the moment. You're needing to focus on your own energy. And I feel like I'm needing to look after my own energy on this one. And you normally give your time to others. You're very much a carer, a nurturer, or a counselor to others. It's like you will always lift other people up. You will always try and look after others. And everybody does come to you with their problems, is what they're also saying. Okay, tell me what's going on. Right. If I go quiet, it's because I'm just trying to link into your energy on that one. I am being told it's like I do feel like someone has come along and literally pulled a rug. Oh, not my picture fly. Pulled a rug out from underneath me, and it feels like everything's been thrown up in the air. And I am trying to look up. This isn't just affecting you. This is kind of affecting. I feel like it's affecting family, or it's affecting two or three of you, and you're trying to be the strong one looking after others. Does any of this make any sense at all, Ashley? If you can give me any confirmation as quickly as possible, I'd really, really appreciate it. And they're just saying, remember to breathe and take time for you. I've got a couple of things that are going on here. I do feel like work is causing frustration, but I also feel like there is something else going on in the family, which is where I do feel the negative news has come from. So I am sorry to hear that. And I want to be mindful and respectful of any situations that are going on at the moment. It's like I've got to prioritize. I feel like you've gone into this kind of I need to now focus, I need to now to look at what I can and can't do, if that makes any sense at all. So you're very, very practical person. It's like if there is anything that needs getting on with, you would rather just get on and do it. So you don't leave jobs half done, if that makes any sense or not. I hope it does. There are changes for the better coming, but I don't see it happening until the end of June, beginning of July. I feel like we're waiting on answers. We're waiting on other people's decisions before anything can move forward. But I do feel they're showing me, I mean, it's Monday today. They're showing me that things are going to start to lift or become that little bit lighter just before Friday, if that makes any sense to you at all. I just, tell me that again. Ashley, does any of this make sense to you at all? If you can give me any confirmation, I'd really, really appreciate it. I've got a gentleman that's wanting to come forward with a huge amount of love. No response. Oh, thank you. It does make sense. Okay. Can you give me confirmation on what you can take? Is it all of it? Is it part of it? I've got a gentleman that's coming forward with a huge amount of love. He's got a very much a fatherly love, but I don't think it's dad. I would say it's grandfather off dad's side of the family. And he's very practical. And he's saying, you've got this, you've got to remember how strong you are, you've got to speak your mind, you've got to speak your truth, and you've got to stand your ground. I hope this is making sense. And he's just sort of saying, I'm giving you strength and I want to push you forward. I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. But this isn't apparently this isn't a setback. This isn't going to stop you following your plans. This isn't going to stop you from moving forward. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. I'm just going to pull you a quick card. I've just got the feeling like, see, I really feel like I've got to pick my battles at work, but you are looking for something else. Sorry, that's what they keep telling me. And standing your ground, I love the fact we got stag because it is like you've got to stand your ground. You're not being taken for granted anymore. It's like you can see what is happening and you are speaking your truth, and there will be resolve to come. I do feel like there's going to be meetings or conversations that need to be had before you decide what you do. But I actually feel like you're going to be in new work by July, August, if I'm honest with you, because I do feel like you get into the end of your patience where you're working. Ashley, I hope that makes sense. I hope it helps. And thank you so much for letting me link in with you. I really do appreciate it. And today, by the way, guys, this goes for anybody and anybody that is needing it tonight. Let's hit that heart button. Let's raise that vibration. Let's send that love out. It's not about the hitting of the heart button, it's the intention that you're putting with it. Because the energy today has been a bit of a roller coaster. And you know, it's gone up, it's gone down, it's gone up, it's gone down. It is on a bit of a tidal wave kind of feeling. I must admit, I done a little talk earlier, and I was like, I've got a feeling there's a full moon coming. I've looked at the moon tonight, and yeah, we're not far from a full moon. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. Hi everyone, I'm late. First time watching you, Minty. Ashley, it's okay. You're not late. I've only just started about 12 minutes ago. So we're all good. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hi, Sarah Birchall. Thank you for joining us this evening. But yeah, guys, please hit that heart button. Let's send that love out to anybody that is needing it at the moment. Will I get back in work soon? Been a bad year with grief and applying for work guidance, please. Helen Smith, let's come to you. Let's come to you. And again, guys, let's send this love out. Send that heart, those hearts out. Sorry, I'm really struggling to talk tonight, which most people would probably find it a blessing because I waffle a hell of a lot. But it was like I feel like I'm struggling to get my words. Okay, Helen, coming to you. First of all, I am so, so sorry that you have not had a great year at all and that there's been grief. I do want to send my heartfelt condolences to you. Oh, I've got a very strong lady coming forward for you, and I don't think it's mum. I want to say grandmother off mum's side of the family. She would speak her mind, spade's a spade, and she's laughing, saying you're very much like her. And there's a huge amount of love coming through from her, and she's giving you strength and determination. Now, I do feel like you're looking at wanting to change your career. And I do feel like it. Oh, my light's gone out. Bear with me. Just got to do a little dance. Here we go. Uh, I reckon they changed the timer on my light, so I've got to get them to look at that again. But Helen, what I'm being shown is that I do feel like I want a complete career change. Now, I feel like you should be looking at going into nursing or nurturing or even counseling or something along those lines because I feel like you love helping other people as well. And I do feel like it's one of those that I do see work coming in and it will actually give you that lift. Now, I'm going to be honest, I feel like it'll be part time to start with. It's like I don't want to go straight into a full time job. I feel like I'm only wanting something part time just to pick it up, to allow it to gradually build up. And I think this will be by the end of June. By the end of September, October, they're going to be offering you near enough full time hours, wherever it is you're going for. But it's one of those where it's like I'm not looking just for any job. It's got to. I feel like I'm. Yes, mum and grandma, both strong ladies. Yes, looking to change direction was cabin crew, but love caring. Thank you for the confirmation. I've got a feeling you're going to go down a nursing route. That's what I feel. You're going to go down the nursing route. And I just feel like it's one of those that it will gradually pick up and pick up and pick up. So it will be like you go in part time, but you start learning, and there'll be courses and then it will be like they're going to offer you more and more hours. And I just feel like it is the right time for you. And I love, yes, part time. That's what I was thinking at first. Thanks for the confirmation. And I love the fact that you did cabin crew because you did love your traveling and you could talk to anybody on any level, no airs and graces. And that's where you got your great patience from. But you're very much more at home now. It's like, I love being at home. Your home is your sanctuary, it is your safe space. Tell me that again. Say that again. I'm presuming from your comment before about your grandmother and your mum's in spirit as well, because she loves the fact that you talk to her on a day-to-day basis, and there isn't a day goes by, and you've recently put a new photo up of her as well in the front room, and she likes the photo you've chosen. She's talking about a necklace with a pendant on it that I feel that you should be wearing. I feel like it's like a St. Christopher or something like that. You know, like the old gold St. Christophers that you could get. I've got a necklace that looks similar to that that she would love for you to wear. I hope that is making sense because it will bring you closer to her. And she's loving the fact that you're getting out into the garden more or you're getting out into nature more because that's really been helping as well. But she's going to help you find this work. She wants you to know she's going to help you find this work. She's very much at peace and she certainly isn't suffering anymore either. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. I am going to pull you a quick card. And the card I've got for you, I've got the Robins. I've got hope, and I love this. I love this. And for me, she's saying, don't lose hope. She says, you will find something what you're looking for. I wouldn't have ruled out later on as well if you ever looked at wanting to become like an ambulance technician or a paramedic or someone like that. Because I do feel 2, 3 years down the road, you might change your career again and go down that route because you do like a challenge and you love learning and you love working with lots of different people. So, Helen, thank you for letting me link in with you. I hope that made sense. And I appreciate the feedback. Who do we have next, please? Yeah, no worries. Guys, ideally, if you can ask a particular question, that's great. Or I will do some general reads, but to try and get through as many people as possible, having a particular question, it helps me link in much stronger and much quicker. Hi, Kitta Lee. Thank you for joining us. I am currently on the path of changing my career. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Kitta, straight away, as soon as I read your question, yes, you are, because this is giving you excitement. This is giving you butterflies. Your heart is like, I'm following my heart. I'm finally doing what I want to do. And what is it you're doing now? It's bringing your creative side out. I feel like there's creativity going on. But are you also working with children as well? I'm not sure if you're teaching or something along those lines, but I feel like I want to be teaching children, but I'm bringing the creativity out. And it's one of those where it's like I want to kind of be my own boss at the same time as well. So I'm kind of organizing my own day. It's like I've got lots of little changes, lots of little ideas, and I feel like I could be running like either programs or workshops or something along those lines. Kitta, I don't know if this is making any sense or not. If you can give me any feedback, I'd really, really appreciate it. But it's very much an idea that you should have done 18 months ago, but it wouldn't have been the right time because there was too much going on in your life at that time. Whereas now, because home life is settled, this is the right decision. This is where you're meant to be going. I hope this is making sense for you, Kitta. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. So please forgive me if I'm not. I am going to pull you a quick card because I always like to pull people a card. I'm currently carrying a residential home. I'm wanting to start my own business. Cool. Yeah, definitely do it. Definitely do it. And I've got the community card here. It's like I've got the support of family and loved ones around me to help me do this. Is it going to be involving working with children in some way or bringing your creative side out in some way? Because I just feel like that's what should be coming out. But it is about being your own boss because it's like I want to pick my own hours that I work and that's important because it'll work round better for family. It'll work round better for family. Kitta, I hope that makes sense, and thank you for letting me link in with you. Who do we have next, please? Hi, Zara Birchall. Minty, have I got anything positive to look forward to or coming up that's going to happen for me? If so, when and what, please? Okay, Zara, I'll link in. First thing I was getting for you, Zara, is I know if you're in the UK, we are coming towards summer holidays, but they are talking about I want to say, I don't know if it's like a big family holiday or it's talk of friends and family going away together. But I got this, and I feel like it's middle of August. I don't think it's a wedding, but I feel like it's got tied in with a birthday celebration or an anniversary around that time as well. And they're saying you love making plans. You're always trying to walk. I feel like you're the sort of person to organize parties for everyone. So if you know someone's birthday's coming up, you would like to organize their party, if that makes any sense. Because it's always about getting together and it's having more time together as a group of family and friends. And the thing is, your friends and family, they just become your family because there's no difference. That's what I'm getting shown on that one. I also feel like you are looking at wanting to move house as well, but I feel like there's decorating possibly going on or a clearing out going on at the moment. And I do feel that it's one of those where I'm not in a massive rush, but I am trying to prioritize what needs doing first. So they are saying just try and prioritize what's going on. But I wouldn't rule out looking for a new place to live around September, October as well. Don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, Zara. I hope it does. I'm going to pull you a quick card as well for you. Again, I've got family, I've got community. So it is very much having more time together as a family or with friends or both. I'm actually being kind of shown both, but there is excitement to come. And they just say keep putting stuff in the diary to look forward to. Zara, I hope that makes sense. Thank you for letting me link in. What other comments have we got? Hi, Sophie. Oh, Sophie, I am so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss, Sophie. My heart goes out to you. Guys, please, if we can all send everyone that love and those hearts again, please. Really appreciate it. Who's next, please? Yeah, please. Yes, please. Hi, Natalie. Thank you for joining us. Keep going. Hi, Michelle. Any insight into my career changing direction? Yeah, I will actually. Tracy, I will come back to you, but can I also go back to Michelle Underwood? Michelle, first of all, it is very much looking after you. And I do feel like there's lots of tests going on at the moment. And I do feel that now I'm not a doctor in any shape or form. I cannot give any 100% guarantees on what's going on or anything like that. But what I do want to say is there's loads of tests going on, and they are showing me that they're going to get to the bottom to whatever is going on. And I feel like there will be some form of treatment as well as medication. I don't know. I can't rule out surgery, but I do feel like there's treatment and I do feel like there's medication. I do feel like, though, it's like you're feeling like someone has come along and unplugged you from the mains because it's like I lost energy, I've lost strength, if that makes any sense at all. But I do feel that they are going to get on top of it. And I feel like there's going to be more of a plan by the middle of June of what's going on and what is the best options to go for. I can't give any guarantee outcomes. It wouldn't be fair for me to do. But what I do feel is, though, is that the doctors are really getting on with it, and they will work their damnedest to try and figure out what is going on. I do, like I say, by the middle of June, I feel like you've got a plan together of what needs doing. So, Michelle, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. The card I got for you is clarity. So I do feel like there is going to be much more of an idea coming up. I do feel like it is going to be a series of different like tests that you're waiting for results on. And I do feel that I want to say it's within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start getting answers. Michelle, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And I wish you all the best. Can we go to the next one? Yeah, Tracy, it was. Yeah, she was asking about her career direction. Tracy, just coming to you. I still feel like I'm trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to, oh, my lights are going out. Oh, this timer is a nuisance, is the word I'm going to use. Nuisance. I quite like the word nuisance. It sounds fun. Tracy, coming back to you, I digressed the squirrel and we got away. Sorry. Um, I feel like I'm trying to get paperwork together. I feel like I'm trying to organize. I'm trying to structure. I'm trying to routine. There is new learning. There is new courses that I feel like you're looking at, and they're saying you are doing the right thing. But remember not to try and take too much on. It will all come together. And I feel like there's a real sense of excitement around this. And I feel like I'm going to end up being more of my own boss. I don't think it's necessarily working for yourself, but you're going to be left alone to get on and do the job. And that's what I keep getting shown. Um, and I just feel like the change is for the better. It's like you're going to be given more responsibility. It will bring more income in at the same time as well. I hope this is all making sense to you. I really do. And for anyone else that has had a reading, if you've got any feedback, or if you've got any messages of where you can take the message that I gave, I'd really, really appreciate it. It always helps. It always helps. But no, the career change is going in the right direction. I do feel like the big change is coming now around the end of July, beginning of August. And what they're showing me is between August and October, it's going to be quite full on and intense. I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. And it is, I've got pathways. So it's trying to choose which is the right path. It's not about right or wrong, it's what's going to bring you the happiest. Tracy, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. Who have we got next, please? Have we got any feedback? Have we got any feedback? Oh, hi, Helen. Thank you. There's been no feedback from anyone, no? Thank you for the confirmation on that one. Really do appreciate it. You're more than welcome, Tracy. I hope it made sense. That's it. Okay, no worries. Who have we got next, please? Patty, let's come to you. Let's come to you. Patty, I think you're ready for change. You really are ready for change. And actually, I don't think it's about would I be successful. I do see you being successful and happy in finding the right job that is for you. But it is one of those where it's got to resonate with your heart. It's got to be what I want to put my time and effort into. And you're not afraid of learning something new, and you're not afraid of a little bit of stress either. So I feel like you're going to be dealing with lots of different people on a day-to-day basis, but I do feel like it would be in quite a corporate world, if I'm perfectly honest with you. And you like a challenge. So I feel like I'm looking for a new project. And I do feel like you would be successful because you've got a lot of skills to bring to the table. You've got a lot of experience to bring to the table as well. And I do feel like you've got your eye on two or three jobs that you're like, oh, do I or don't I go for it? And I want to say, give it a go. I think you're ready for this change. It's like a new you. It's like you're finding you again. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. I'm going to pull you a quick card, and I love this. We got harmony. So I do feel that there is like hard work, which you're not afraid of. I do feel though that you're going to find a new job within the next 2 to 3 months. I think it's going to take that length of time just because you like to finish what you've started. So you're already in the middle of something at the moment that you'd want to see till the end. But then I do also feel there is new work coming in. Patty, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. I think we're going to go to a break now, guys, and hopefully you'll join us after. But thank you all for taking. Oh, no worries. Rich is just setting it up for a break, so it's all good. But I hope you guys are enjoying the live. Thank you all so much for taking the time out this evening to join us. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, if you can give us any feedback, and we're going to go to a break. I'll see you all soon.
Help Spiritual Psychics TV grow our TikTok channel. Connect with us at SPTV UK. We're on a journey to reach our next milestone, and we need your help. Follow us today and support us going live. Imagine getting personalised readings, discovering your card of the day, and so much more. Don't miss out on the opportunity to explore new adventures with us. Follow, engage, and transform. Join our growing community at Spiritual Psychics TV with @SPTV UK on TikTok.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Tune in tomorrow from 6 p.m. UK time for SPTV's community show, hosted by Stace Shaw and guests. Join in for engaging topics, readings, workshops, latest gossip, and more, all designed for viewer participation.
Are you looking for some spiritual love or relationship guidance? If so, then join Jennifer Rose tomorrow from 8 p.m.
Thank you guys for being here when I come back. Patty, thank you so much for the feedback. I'm glad it resonates, and I really, truly appreciate it. It really does help bringing that link in when I'm linking in with you. It does help making it stronger. Hi, Debbie Ann. Am I doing the right thing regarding my son? Debbie Ann, I'm going to come to you next. And first and foremost, I've got a huge amount of love that's coming through from spirit, and they just want to wrap you up in a blanket and hold you and say, yes, you are. And it's a case of having to listen and talk to your son. I've got a feeling that this has got something to do with schooling, if that makes any sense. I feel like schooling is a big part of this, but it's one of those where it's not easy decisions to have to make. But I do feel like he's going to have it's like, I don't know, are you moving in school or something? Because it's like, I've got to change. I've got to change. Say that again. And it's going to give him a better start, or it's going to give him better opportunities. That's what I keep getting shown, Debbie. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. If you can give me any feedback, I'd really, really appreciate it tonight. But they are saying that you are doing, it's like this has been a bit of a battle. This has been a bit of a battle for the last couple of years. And they're just saying you are making the right choice. You are making the right decision, because it's like, I'm not getting fobbed off anymore. The card I got for you is protection. And I don't know if you can see this, but it is a mother bear with a bear cub. And you're definitely being the mother bear looking after your son. So you are doing the right thing, Debbie Ann. Hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Who do we have next, please? Or if there's any feedback from people, it would be brilliant to see. I think Rich is having a sort out. That's fine. How do you mean? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's okay. Does spirit just leave and never come back, as I've not felt it for a long time? No, truthfully, spirit don't leave. It's about our frequency and our vibration. If we've got a huge amount going on, or if we're not feeling our best, that lowers our vibration, which then can make us feel like spirit aren't around us, or particular spirits that we would normally feel, they're not there. But they are. They are always, always with us. I don't believe that they ever disappear. They don't do that. But it's about us raising our vibration, ourselves raising our vibrations. And we do that through meditation, finding calmness, trying to focus on that positive energy to help raise the vibration. one of the things I always try and do whenever I'm doing any kind of platform work, or you guys might have noticed when I've done my lives, I try to get laughter in because it raises the vibration. It makes the link a lot stronger. So it's one of those where no, they don't just leave. They are always there. It's just we're not raising our vibrating enough to be able to feel them around. So, Mary, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps and answers your question. And thank you, because it's nice to have a little bit of a different question every now and again. And that was a little bit different. So, thank you. Who do we have next, please, Richard? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Minty. Really enjoying this. I've never seen your work before. Could I ask if I'll be successful in the application I've put forward to buying my home I'm in, and will my partner be in work soon? Sorry, it's two questions asked. Lisa, that's absolutely fine. Not a problem. I'm glad you're enjoying the live. So thank you so much. And my life is just gone out. Just to let you guys know, I'm in a storage unit. Now, I think I probably need one. Just to let you guys know, I'm in a storage unit where I do my readings from. And they did change the timer on it to 45 minutes. I think they've lowered it back down to 15 minutes. So I'm going to have a word with them. So that's why I go into dance. I do apologize. Lisa, first and foremost, I'm going to start with your first question. Buying your home, I do feel like it will be successful, but you're waiting on paperwork and there's going to be a bit of a delay with the paperwork. But I do feel that you will get to buy your home. And I actually feel like the paperwork will be completed by the end of January. So I do feel like end of July, not January. Sorry. Tell you what, there's something going on energetic tonight. There really is. But end of July, I do feel that you will be able to have your paperwork done by then. As regards to your husband being in work soon, I do feel like he's got a couple of interviews coming up in the next week and a half to 2 weeks. And they are showing me that one of those interviews that he's going for is going to get offered the job. And I do feel, I don't know if he's a tradesman or I've got tools. So I feel like he's either a tradesman or a mechanic or something like that. And he likes working with his hands. I know that sounds really bizarre and daft, but I do feel like he is going to get his job soon and he will be happy in the line of work that he's doing. So, Lisa, I hope that helps. I'm going to pull you a quick card as well. And it's one of those where I have got the card free, but I have also got the card renew because I feel like if I was talking to you last year, there's a hell of a lot going on. There's a huge amount of emotion going on that you've worked through and come out the other side. And what I'm being shown is with the renew, this is all about the new starts, new beginnings, and moving forward. And this year has started getting better and better since the end of January. So I hope that makes sense, Lisa. Thank you for letting me link in. Who do we have next? And guys, if you can, he's very hands-on tradesman. Thank you for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. So who do we have next? That would be great. Hi, Sunsari. Thank you. Is there any advice for where I should place my energy? Oh, that's an interesting question. Let's go with that one. First of all, I feel like you do love meditation, and I do feel like you should be looking at wanting to empower yourself first, because I feel like you will find your own direction and clarity through meditation, finding peace and calm. And when we're talking about meditation, I feel like the best places to do it, and I bang on about my trees because I love my trees or I love being out in nature. And to be fair, most of the day I spent out in nature today and it done me the world of good. And I want to say, go and find a great tree to sit under and then go and before you go into your meditation, think about what it is that you're wanting an answer to. What do you want an answer to your questions? What are you wanting clarity on? Because then when you're doing the meditation, they will show you where you need to place your energy. But first and foremost, always place the energy into yourself. You've got to look after you first so that you can help others. So Sunsari, I hope that answers your question and thank you for the different kind of question tonight. Really do appreciate it. Lisa, Minty, the feedback was spot on. I have been through some emotions and hard times, but things have got better. Thank you. Lisa, thank you so much for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. It does help. Who do we have next? Hi, Pam McAvoy. Thank you for joining us. Hi. Oh, no, let's go back to Pam. Sorry, I'm new here. Well, Pam, thank you for joining us this evening. Will I reconcile with my daughter? Ooh. Pam, I honestly think you will, but I think it's going to be you that will reach out to her first. And I feel like it is one of those that you keep going to, then you stop yourself. You keep going to, then you stop yourself. Don't do it as a text message. My advice, write a letter. Write a physical letter. Really put your thoughts, feelings, and emotions into it. Because the thing is with a text message, you can easily swipe it and not read the message or just delete it. And there's no energy. I'm not saying you haven't put energy into it, but you don't feel the energy in the same way. But when you physically write someone a letter and send it, they've got to pick it up. They'll open the envelope. They've got it in their hands. They can't ignore that. That's energy you can't ignore. And it will give your daughter a chance to respond a written way as well. And I think that might be the way that it starts off, because I just feel like it is about acknowledging the faults on both sides, because I am being shown that there was potential faults on both sides. But I do feel that you will do this. And I actually feel by the end of the year, you will be talking again. So, Pam, I hope that made sense. I hope that helped. I'm going to pull you a card. I've got the wild voices again. There's no response. Okay. I've got the wild voices again. I do feel like you need to stand your ground and speak your truth, though, Pam. I hope that makes sense. If you can give me any kind of feedback, I'd really appreciate it, because it does help with the linking. But thank you for joining my live tonight. Who do we have next, please? Hi, Lisa Resman. Thank you for joining us. Please tell me about my daughter, please, new listener. Okay, who's next? Yes. Al Marie Wheeler, I would like to come to you, please. Al Marie Wheeler, I actually do feel like your manager is going to understand your problem. And I do feel like you will get the support from them. And I want to say your immediate manager, I feel, does listen to you as well. And I do, am I right in saying though, Marie, that there's going to be some sort of surgery as well? Because I do feel like there's a little bit of surgery, and it is going to make, I do feel, now I can't give 100% guarantees, but I do feel it's going to make a massive improvement. I don't think your back will ever be 100% right, but it's going to be a lot better than where it is now, if that makes sense. I actually don't see there being any issues. I do feel that they will be supportive and they will understand. I think they haven't necessarily listened before, because I don't feel like they truly understand the severity of the pain that you're in, if that makes any sense, because you try to hide it. It's one of those, because you don't want to dwell on it, and you don't want others to fuss, because you don't like fuss, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. If there's any feedback, I'd really appreciate it. But no, I do feel like it will go all right. Yes, there will be surgery involved. Thank you for the confirmation. I was getting kind of shown either like a pin or a plate being put in, is what I keep getting shown. I have got the depth, so you will need to take time to rest. I will have to take unpaid leave when I take time off. I'm sorry to hear that. But I am being told you will have to rest and you will need that time off. But I do feel like they will be supportive. Al Marie, I hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Really appreciate it. Who do we have next, please, mate? Hi, Ashley. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you're keeping well. Pam, thank you so much, and you'll give the letter a try. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for your feedback on that one. I do feel like it is going to be the icebreaker that you need to work through on that. So I hope it helps. Yeah, Okay. Lisa, okay. I'm keeping reading. Okay. No, no, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. Lisa Resman, first and foremost, I am so, so sorry for your loss. I truly, truly am. Right, bear with me a second. Your daughter had the hugest heart ever, and she was the life and soul of the party. She was always lifting other people up and always making sure everyone was looked after. She was extremely sensitive, and she would always know when you wasn't right. And you two would talk and giggle and laugh a lot, if that makes any sense. Lisa, please, please, if you can, give me as much confirmation with what I'm saying as quickly as possible. She passed very, very quickly. She loves the fact that you still talk to her on a day-to-day basis. There's no two ways about it. And she also wants me to say to you that she loves the roses that you give her. I also feel like you light a pink candle for her as well. And she's grateful for that as well. There's a rose smelling perfume coming through with her. Thank you for the confirmation so far. She wants you to know she's not suffering and she didn't suffer. It was very, very quick. So there you go. She's not alone. I also want to say, if you keep saying I'm with grandma, I don't think it's he says grandma, but I don't think I don't think it's your mum. I feel like this is great grandma, if that makes any sense at all, because she says grandma, and I want to say it's from your side of the family, but it's great grandmother, so she's not alone. She's not alone. She is the butterfly that you tried to rescue out of the window the other day. I feel like you had a butterfly trapped in your front room window, and that would be her kind of energy coming through. Because it was like you didn't want the butterfly to get caught in the curtains or something. Does that make it sense? Was it her or someone else? I can't give that answer. I can't give that answer. Not at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, I've got this thing that it's like she's in a she wasn't in a great place. Sorry. That's what I've got. I want to tread delicately and carefully with this. I don't want to be disrespectful or rude, but she says I wasn't in the right space. I wasn't in the right headspace. No butterfly. Okay. He wants me to give you a butterfly. Sorry, I don't know why. But she would have loved nature. She would have loved being in the outdoors, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. Why do a bird was flying? A bird was flying acting weird. Is that a blackbird? Or like a starling? I've got a blackbird or starling. I understand that. Okay. Thank you. I want to say she was either at a party or she was with friends or she had gone out for a night out and it hadn't gone right. That's what I'm getting shown. Lisa, I'm so sorry. I hope this is making sense. And it is like I still feel like you're waiting on reports. You're still waiting on an understanding of this, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like there is an investigation that's still ongoing that hasn't concluded yet. I hope this is making sense. So I think, thank you all. I think maybe a hawk. Okay. Sorry, I bless her heart. I'm so, so sorry for your loss. I really, really am. Hold on. So there is reports. You are going to get some sort of answers. I've got to be honest, Lisa, I still feel like this was quite recent. Was this around February, March this year? Because I've got a real recentness with this, if that makes sense. Just play the music I like. Play the music I like. She likes the fact that you play her favorite music. It brings you two closer together. I hope that makes sense. Was someone with her? I don't know. I don't know. I've just got a huge amount of love that's coming through from her, and she wants you to know she's at peace. Lisa, I hope that helps. And it is the end of April. Okay. I hope this helps. I hope it gives you a little bit of comfort knowing that she is at peace and that she's still with you. I am so, so sorry for your loss. I truly, truly am. Lisa, I want to offer this one to you. Um, Drop me a message privately and I will see you privately. Um, and it's free of charge. And I will try and do you a mini reading where we can go through the questions that you're asking, but in a private place and in a private setting, because I don't feel, I'm going to be honest with you, Lisa, I don't feel that this is the setting to have that. But if you drop me a message tonight, give me a day or two, and we can arrange a setup and a meet, and there's no cost, and I will try and link in and answer your questions as best I can if you would like to take that offer up. I'm sure Richard will put a link to my page so you can message me privately. Thank you, Richard. No, thank you for doing that. But I just don't feel that this is the platform or the environment to do this. But I hope with what I've given tonight gives a little bit of comfort. I hope that helps. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. And if I can help in any way, I wish to. Oh, these guys keep sending the love, keep sending that emotion and that energy out because I can feel it. It's great. Yeah, she tells me to play music. Thank you. Yeah, I want you to play her music. Play her music. Please do. I just feel like it's really poppy kind of tunes or poppy kind of songs, but she would have loved dancing and singing along with you. It's like she wants to dance or sing with you in the kitchen. I hope that makes sense. Lisa, Lisa, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Guys, I'm afraid that's my last one tonight. I hope you guys understand. Thank you all so, so much for being with me tonight. And thank you so, so much for joining the live. I hope you've all enjoyed the live, and I'll be back again in a fortnight's time. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye bye.